your strength. Love God with all your mind. And love your neighbor as yourself.
You are right. Do this and you will live.
Then who's my neighbor?
I'll tell you a story.
In the book of Matthew, Jesus referred to loving God as the greatest command and loving your neighbor as the command like it. He even said that all the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. Being an expert in the law, the man asking Jesus questions would have been familiar with these commands. He would have also been familiar with the many additions to the law made by the Pharisees. He would rather debate the law than think about his own personal obedience. He tries to test Jesus or trap him in his own words. Jesus takes this potentially volatile situation and turns it into a teaching moment. What's that? A street? Jerusalem, Jericho. Rocky roads, small hills. Who's that? A Jewish man heading to Jericho. Looks like he's enjoying the nice day. And he's humming too. A few minutes later,
Water! Please, help!
What is that sound?
Water! Help!
Under the mic. It's none of my business. Bye.
Help! Water!
about an hour or so later,
Help! Water! I think I heard something. Water! Help! Help! Oh! Help! Well, it's none of my business. I have to go. Went to the house. Bye.
And just a few minutes later,
Oh, God. Water. It's so wonderful. God's water. It's so wonderful. Oh, is someone in pain? Who is there? I think I heard something. Oh, no. Are you all right? Who did this to you? Don't worry. I'll help you. My leg. My hand. Don't worry. I'll help you. Excuse me, sir. Oh, yes. Oh, what happened? This man is hurt. He was robbed by robbers. Oh, no. What a pity. Can you please take care of him until I come back? Okay, but what if there are extra expenses? I'll pay for the extra expenses when I come back. Okay. Wait.
one thing you should know about Samaritans is that Jews did not like them. Jews usually didn't treat Samaritans very well, so they never really got along. The man who was dying on the road, he was a Jew. Nevertheless, the Good Samaritan chooses to show kindness and care. He helps the man, bandages his wounds, and takes him to a place where he can stay until he gets better. The Good Samaritan story shows that you should be kind to everyone and count everyone as your neighbor. The parable of the Good Samaritan reminds us of the second greatest commandment: love your neighbor as yourself.